These children need a leader, but I'm one of them. How could I have all the power? I'm a child still. He's 15 and got a 9, but that's what they call real. And when money's running low, I guess you gotta still. Cause it's not cool to pray to God and get your problems healed. You're all about your boyfriend, he can't save you from the fire. Told him God can fix the world and now they calling me a liar. See, I never been a preacher, but I always been a writer. I'm just spitting logic, I ain't even spitting fire. There's some bars for you. And if this is offensive, then it's not for you. And if you don't like the truth, I guess this might bore you. But that's what's wrong with everybody nowadays. They don't like the truth, so they just stay away. And I just pray away that God will give me hope that there are better days. A couple kids that done got shot, now in the ground they lay. But I promise through it all, my faith will always stay. But then again, I'm just a kid, so who am I to say? I'm just trying to leave my mark, cause when we die, we fade. It's been a month or two, and what I'm about to say is probably overdue, because I'm over you. I declined your calls because I'm finished loving you. Wasn't you the one that called it quits, cause this ain't mean a thing to you? I kinda miss the things you do, but I don't miss you though. I just kinda miss the way that we would click, you know? The things that no one cared about, I'd wanna know. Like how you care about your curls more than you do your phone. And you don't really like the crowd, so you just stay alone or stay at home. Unlike everybody else, I seen the good in you. Even when you hit the bottom, I believed in you. So this is all your fault because you thought I was deceiving you. I can't force no one to love me. If I cry, would you come hug me? In my world, it's never sunny. Come and make my days bright. Or maybe we could go out, have ourselves a date night. Cause I'm still your favorite girl, no matter what they say, right? Deep conversations on the phone like late night. And if you did come back, this song would make you stay, right? How could you play me? How could you play me, baby? You did me shady. You did me shady. All of the options I had, I just wanted love. I can't keep lying, you play me, I had enough. And I just want somebody who's interested in me and not my body. Yeah, yeah. And I know that's what he want. He ain't getting that for sure. He can get his stuff and go. He can head straight out the door. And I know what you're doing. I know you only taking pictures cause you want me to see. But I ain't even jealous cause it ain't you and me. And my music got no meaning. Ever since I let you be, it's like I gave up on what made me cause I thought it let me free. I always figured you would go, but I never thought I would see the day that you would let these people take all of our dreams. Yeah, hey. And I just want somebody who's interested in me, not just my body. Yeah, yeah, hey, hey. Ooh. I gotta pray to God to keep my head on my shoulders. Gotta take responsibility because I'm getting older. And shit just gets so real, it's like the lows are getting lower. And I never understood why my dad was never sober. And I get bad luck, like I'm burning 4-leaf clovers, but it's straight. I got plenty of food left on my plate. I know people that haven't ate, but my family's doing great. June 2012, yeah, that's the motherfucking date that my father left my life. Thought he was better than that. But I show no emotion, I just put it in a rap. And my mama's raising 3 kids on her own, so I don't nap. And the struggles that I've been through is why I'm real, and that's a fact. I'm not lonely, I'm just distant. I don't go to parties cause I don't see what I'm missing. I learned I gotta act, get off my ass and stop just wishing. But that's a life lesson. Your life is a blessing. If you woke up this morning, then why the fuck you stressing? Don't take it to the heart, homie, take it as a message. No resting, no guessing. This shit's not a game no more, so how much are you betting? Let me tell y'all a story about a boy named Trey who ain't want to live his life cause he got picked on every day. He had to wear his sister's shoes so everybody called him gay. But in reality, his mom was going broke. They couldn't pay the rent so his daddy was selling dope. Traylon went to school for 3 years in the same clothes, so far down the wrong road. Then one day the landlord came knocking at the door. He said the rent was overdue and mama's knees hit the floor. The next day they were standing with the sign by the stove. It said homeless, anything will help cause we can't do this anymore. Traylon's prayers felt like a waste. He was losing faith in the Lord. He ain't vent cause if he did then his tears would just start to pour. He smoked cause he said that was like his therapy. He was hurting terribly. He felt he was alone. He lived his life so solitarily. He didn't have no hope. Well, I guess not necessarily. He had no way to cope, so he hid emotions carefully. He never opened up because his life was so embarrassing. And you don't know nobody's struggle. You don't know how it be. You don't know if they go home or if they laying on the streets. So next time you go to criticize, you think before you speak. Yeah, you never know, so never fold. Hey. Is this love or is this lust? Because sometimes I get this feeling that I feel all in my gut. It tells me even if I love you, not to give you all my trust. Cause when it rains, even things that shine always turn to rust. True love cannot be rushed, but you took my heart so fast and then you left me in the dust. What we had was intellectual, but then you closed your feelings out and made me feel so ineffectual. And after that it seemed like everything you said was sexual, but I kept coming back and I knew that we were conflictual. I guess that would be my fault. Your words just sound so default. Baby, I won't hurt you and I won't do it again. And don't you worry about that girl, babe, I promise you it's a friend. Why you always lying? Tell me why you always lying. And why does it always seem like I'm the only one who's trying? And you know you truly winning when I call your phone up crying. But life can get like that though, and I don't want to lose you, so I keep my mouth closed and let my feelings overflow. Every day I stay when I know I should have let go. Is this what we live for? Getting our heart broke by the person we were killed for, still for. And after everything it seems my heart still has to heal more. This feeling like a real war. Yeah. So what's up? You think that I never been hurt before? You think my ex ain't break my heart and have me hurting more? Right before I gave you this chance and I was sitting there like thank the Lord. I finally found someone just as real as me. Figures he wouldn't be as real as he told me he was supposed to be. See, I got cheated on 5 times by a person I let in my house just so he could eat. I was taking food out of my mouth and his mama kicked him out, so he was sleeping up on my couch. And I loved him to the death of me, but he still did me so foul. Then you gave up too, and it's like I don't even know how, cause I've been done the worst out of everybody, like honestly. So possibly if I'm still trying to love with my broken heart, you can copy me, just talk to me. Can't you see I'm hurting? Cause I be seeing all these pictures of these pretty girls you flirt with. I feel worthless. I keep giving out my heart cause I'm just trying to find my purpose, and it's not here. I ain't never hurt nobody, so this pain I'm feeling is not fair. To live my whole life and never feel love is my worst fear, and I'm losing hope. I mean, my daddy never gave it to me. He was selling dope and we ain't see nobody else. We moved so far away from home, and everything that we got now, just know we did it on our own. Mama, I never did, but I sure know how to. Baby, you a blessing. Lost up in your eyes while I fall in love with your presence. Keep you on me like a necklace. I might just have to flex it cause you looking like a snack. You reminded me of my breakfast and I'm all for you. Remember when we started talking, I said that I wouldn't fall for you. Everything has changed. Now I make it late, not cause for you. You got a spotless mind. I'm obsessed with how you think. On top of that, you just so fine. To you, I would never lie. If you leave, then I might just cry by your side. Yeah, we ride or die. We happy and that's something that money can never buy. I feel like he's worth it. I mean, everyone has flaws, you know, like no one's perfect. But I ain't never caught him slipping, never caught him flirting with another girl like on the low behind the curtains. And he still tries to make me happy even though he's hurting. And to me, that's dedication. Type of love what I'll check up on you when y'all separated. Might not speak on what I see, but best believe I'm educated. I see just what you do and got your heart incorporated. And every word I speak, I know you feel the words I'm saying without a hesitation. And if you feeling down, I'll be around for motivation, cause that's loyalty. He ain't gotta spoil me, he just gotta show me that he loving me and only me. I'ma hold him down, that's a promise guaranteed. All about you, cause for your love I'm like a fiend. You the king and I'm the queen. My heart got a lock and you the one that's got a key. You and me, baby. 17 shades of pain, and the first one is for the faint. Lord knows that they be miserable with millions, it's a shame. The second one's for the poor, the ones that sleeping on the floor, the ones that got no money so they going door to door. The third one's for the abused, they skin always black and blue, and even if it heals, their minds are permanently bruised. The fourth one's for all the hurt, the ones who've been done the dirt, the ones that so in love so they still trying to make it work. The fifth one's for all the lost, the ones who were never tossed, so now they think it's all their fault. Number 6 is for the missing, another mama just wishing that the world would be a place where she didn't fear for her children. Number 7, those in heaven. Number 8 goes to depression. Number 9 goes to the kids without no guidance. That kid who's always hiding, or he's smoking, or he fighting. The 10th one's to the people with no father figure, cause he treats you like a joke, just like a comic figure. 11 to them boys that's on the streets, the ones that's hitting licks just so they got some food to eat. Number 12 to those in jail, just hoping that they get bail, cause they made a dumb mistake, so now they feeling like they failed. Number 13 to the children, just look at the world they live in. I'll be waiting. Check 1, 2. Was it real? Was it fake? I mean, I never really knew. Even now I try to see it all from your point of view, but you had no excuse. This is just what you do. You was doing me so wrong, I didn't even have a clue. Now you running back cause you done with that. But you said you wanted hoes, so have fun with that. She ain't loyal, she'd messed with every boy in town, but you was looking for a hoe, so that's what you found. She could throw it back, but she can't hold it down. Round of applause cause you lost it all. I'd pick you up every time that you fall, and I would pick up every time that you call. You know that for you I would pay any cost. Real love, this real love, and that's what you lost. You ain't gotta love me, you ain't even gotta trust me, you ain't getting love from me, and if you do that makes you lucky. Anyone that I stayed down for turned around and just said fuck me. I already know the game. I know you love that girl, I know she all up in your brain. If I let myself love you, that would label me insane. You don't never be around when I be walking through the rain, but I always held you down when you was going through that pain. For the fame, you want me for the fame. Mary ain't no good, leave him alone, that's what they say. But I can't, I care about you, so I check up on you every day. And it kills me when you tell me you ain't got nowhere to stay. And every night when I get home I bow my head and then I pray, cause this is too real. And the scary scary part is I don't know how you feel, so I rap about it. And I ask you if you trust me, but you cap about it. Cause I know you call your homies when you think about it. You be like, and she wonders why I never trust nobody. Not even her. This is a story of a broken boy, He been used, now he feeling like a fucking toy. But I told him I would stick around, I told him I would stay. He asked me if I'm sure, cause he be going through that pain. And he be going through that pain, yeah, it be driving him insane. But we got close to one another, realized that he was trouble. I seen that he ain't have no one around him but his mother. And he ain't have no love for no one else except his brother. And he didn't have no guidance, got into the situation. And he called a couple charges, called me up like, yo man, I'm over here right off of Parsons. Got into some trouble, and I guess that's what the cost is, cause they trying to lock me up. And really I'm just trying to dodge it. If I can't stay at your place, I'ma be out on the highway. Mama told me to come home, but I said I'ma do it my way. Then it got real quiet and he started crying. He said, I don't want to live like this, but I ain't got no options, cause moms ain't got no money, ain't got nothing in her pockets. If they got what I don't have, then best believe I'm gonna be on it if I see it and I want it, cause it's hard out here. I don't know what I be doing, I'm so lost out here. See, no one really gets it, you don't get it, do you? And it ain't nothing I can say to really get it through you. Story of a broken boy, it's a broken boy. Yeah, hey. Story of a broken boy, I know that he hurt, I really know that it hurt. Cause when I met him, he told me that he was going through the worst. And he ain't have nobody cause he cheated on his first love. But it was all out of pain, and I ain't blame him for a second, cause nobody can relate. He told me he can't feel love, he can only feel the rain. That's the tears that he be crying after every single day, and I feel for him. But that ain't even half the reason why I'm here for him. I'm in love, man. That's why I'm telling you to chill with all these guns, man. That's why I'm telling you to stop with all these drugs, man. Cause you hide from yourself. A blunt to your face and it ain't good for your health. Nobody ever really took the time to listen to you. And I see it in you. I see the hurt, I see the pain, I see regret too. If I see you doing bad, you think I'll let you? But you don't want my love, you just brush me off. You be calling up my phone and you be going off like, I don't trust nobody, not even you. She wonders why. When you listen to this, think about it like it's me and you, nobody else is in the room. Now listen to me. Would you pay attention to me for a second, just a second? That's all I need. If you knew me, you would know I got away with my words. If you finna lie to me, you can save all that for her, cause all that he said, she said, man, that shit get on my nerves. That shit get on my nerves. But you wanna know what's worse? Saying I'm your only one, but you ain't even put me first out of all of them hoes. Don't act like I ain't know. And if you didn't get it, I'm about to take it slow. Listen, don't try to play me like a hoe. Whoa, if you try to play me, you can fucking go. Whoa, and don't try to come back in the meantime, cause I'ma stop you faster than a street light. And you can tell your new girl she can be quiet, cause she don't want the hassle. She ain't whoa, she's hating, but she obsessed with me on the low. This a rap for you part 2, because the last one that I made I was still kinda confused, but now I get it, you the one for me. That is my philosophy, cause if it isn't you, then it's no one, so it has to be you and me. Promise me, you gotta promise me, and I'll promise you, I'ma still be here when you feeling blue, when you feel that the whole world's giving up on you. I'ma be right by your side, you know what I'm gonna do. I'ma ride till the wheels fall off. My pride be in the way, and that just be my fault. I know I messed up in the past, and that was dumb of me, but you still took me back. See, I'm dumb lucky. Now I never lose our love, and I never lose our trust. I promise this forever, babe, I'll never have enough. Look me in my eyes, tell me will we be forever, tell me is this do or die. I would never do you wrong, I would never tell you lies. If they ask me who it is, I'ma tell them you and I. Is that vice versa? I just want you to still be here after I come up. If we fall off, call me up, you got my number. We gon' work it out, I know we will, cause I love you. We gon' work it out, I know we will, cause I love you.